All right, guys, we're out here in Orange City, waving our Trump flags every other Friday. Watch for my flyers on Twitter, Rumble, ScrewTube, Instagram. Ralph, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you like DeSantis, or do you forgive DeSantis for running against Trump, or do you still hate him?
I don't really hate him. You know, I think he actually got supported by the Democrats.
Something. Personally, I still hate him, and I'm never going to vote for him again. Unless he's running for like Senate or something, and it's him and a Democrat on the ballot. I'm going to fill the bubble in for him. I'll hold my nose and do it, but I don't like him no more.
I'll like him a lot better if he can lower the insurance rates in Florida.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Do his job.
He's too busy running around for a whole year.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing anything.
Yeah, screw him. He don't give a shit about us, man. Yeah.
He's got to get back to work.
Yeah.
Working for Florida.
Yeah, our insurance rates on our houses are nuts.
They went up almost 50%.
Oh yeah. Dude, I think mine's up 100%.
Yeah, my brother was paying like $4,000, and now it's like $7,500. So 3,500. Yeah, went up 3,500. And
but I did hear this. I forget who I heard talking about it. Dang it, I forgot who I heard. But they were saying that the insurance companies all got together, and it's a coordinated effort to fuck us over in Florida because DeSantis is our governor. So I don't know how you fight that.
Could be.
It doesn't sound out of the realm of possibilities, does it?
Not at all.
It's out of DeSantis' hands, and it's just these big insurance companies giving us the middle finger in Florida.
Yeah.
You know, because all the lefties hate DeSantis.
Yeah.
So that could be what's going on.
Could be.
But either way, I still don't like him. Brenda, let me ask you something. Do you forgive DeSantis now that he dropped out and endorsed Trump, or do you still hate him?
I don't hate nobody, but I wouldn't vote for him.
Me either. Yeah.
He made his bed, now he can lie in it.
Yeah.
You know, he called mega people empty vessels and other names.
Yeah, he was.
And then now he wants us back in come back in the fold.
Yeah.
Too little, too late.
That's what I say. I'm not gonna vote for him.
I am. I'm not.
No, I don't like him no more.
Nope. I don't.
He's
trust
an ingrate.
I don't trust him.
No.
He's the turncoat.
He's greedy. He only thinks about himself.
Yeah, he didn't think.
There's no loyalty there.
He didn't think about Florida and what we need while he was out campaigning. You know, we elected him as our governor, not to run around, to other states and fight with Newsom.
Yeah.
You know, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I like my country.
Yeah.
I don't like DeSantis is running the country because he's a turncoat.
Yeah, a year ago we were all waving DeSantis flags. Now we can't stand him. He did. He's a turncoat. Yep. And he's still out there talking shit about Trump after he endorsed Trump. Dumbass. He needs to just shut up.
I want to give him a shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to Samir.
Oh, Samir, yeah, we haven't seen Samir in a while. Maybe 6 months ago he was here, came out.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, brought his dog out and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come out again.
Yeah, maybe. He moved out to Flagler County or something. I don't know.
It's a long ride.
Yeah, we'll see him again at some point, I'm sure. That's a Ted Nugent hat. Re-elect that motherfucker.
He's our ringleader.
Hey, whatever you do, don't step on that dude. That's a
those are
ant mine.
No, we don't have those up in north.
Yeah, we got them bad here.
Yeah.
They just look like sandhills, but they're full
Is that
of.
the one you stepped on last
Yeah, it's bad. So hey, let me ask you your opinion about DeSantis now that he's dropped out and has endorsed Trump. What's your opinion of him?
I think his career might be over, man. I don't know.
It is over. He killed his own
I
career.
would love to have him. If I lived in Florida, I'd vote for him as governor, but he just did his own
Well, he's
time.
on his last term. Florida has a weird rule where you can run for governor twice, then you got to sit out a cycle, and then you can run for one more term. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I won't vote for him for that.
No. What do you want for his VP?
I don't know yet. I don't know. That's gonna be that'll be my next video.
Lake, or what's her name from?
I like Carrie Lake.
Gnome from South Dakota.
Yeah, she's hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then
Carrie Lake and Gnome. Yeah, they're both hot. Who's hotter, Carrie Lake or Christy Gnome?
I don't know. It's a toss-up.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Maybe Gnome.
Yeah, she's just. They're both
Then you have, what's her
sexy.
name? Sanders from the old press secretary with Trump. What was her name? Secretary?
Yeah. She looks like a punching bag.
She's
She
sweet,
looks like
though.
an
She
old
took so much
catcher's
crap.
mitt. Yeah. She's tough. She's tough, but looks like an old catcher's mitt.
Get the right person in there, man.
Yeah. Hey man, can you go on video? Oh.
Vivek, do you trust him?
I like him.
I like him, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I trust him. It's too good to be true, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's let him do something to prove otherwise. That's what I say. I think Vivek's smarter than everybody combined.
Genius.
I think if Vivek is smarter than everybody I know combined.
Trump did come
That's
out
not
and say,
saying much.
don't vote for him. It's a waste. He's not MAGA.
Trump?
Yeah, he
No,
said
Trump.
that.
Trump likes him now.
He did say that though last
Yeah.
week. Don't vote
Well, the
for him.
moment you endorse Trump, Trump likes you now. But except for DeSantis, I don't think he likes DeSantis, and he's never gonna like Haley.
Sanctimonious.
Yeah. So, bottleneck. What is your opinion on DeSantis?
Kind of mixed. He's a good governor, but going against Trump, major mistake.
He ruined his political
it could
career.
be political suicide because whoever Trump picks for vice president will probably be the president after Trump. Unless they're really bad. And I don't see him picking somebody bad.
Do you forgive him for running against Trump or no?
No,
Me either.
no. He should have never done it. And everybody in the state said don't do it. He did it anyway.
Yeah.
So that was a suicidal political move.
I'm not a fan, and I won't vote for him.
Nope.
I won't vote for him unless he's on the ticket, and he's on the general, and it's say if he wants to run for Senate, and it's him against a Democrat. I'm not going to leave it blank. I'm going to I'll hold my nose and vote for him.
No, I'd vote for him then.
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
If he's on the ticket with Trump,
I don't think that's going to happen. Hell yeah!
but if it does,
All right.
all right. If he does,
I think DeSantis was a jobber, and a jobbers in wrestling are people that are paid to lose. And I think that long before this election started, Trump and DeSantis got into a room and
So you think
Trump told DeSantis, give me a little bit of hell and stuff, and I'll call you Ron DeSanctimonious and everything.
So you think Trump paid DeSantis to run against him?
I think so.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You believe that?
no. Trump's
And I give
Trump's a loyal guy.
no wait and I give
Trump's a
and if he
loyal
did that
guy.
I like Trump even more.
Wait a minute. Do you think
Tony's
Biden
been like that with
is
Trump.
in Gitmo and someone is impersonating him wearing a mask?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
But with Trump, if you're loyal, stay loyal, you're fine.
Yeah.
But if you turn on him, like Haley and DeSantis, especially Haley now,
Yeah.
not good. At least DeSantis woke up to the fact he has no chance.
I think Trump ruined Haley's political career
Oh,
and
yeah.
DeSantis's.
When Trump has his rally here, which you know he's going to have, in Orlando, probably Sanford
He
too.
probably won't even have DeSantis there, dude.
If he does,
He don't need DeSantis for
no,
nothing.
but if he does, it's uniting the party. That's what he wants to do. We'll see.
He should.
I
But
just say he was a jobber.
do you guys, we have an opinion on DeSantis?
Because
I know you guys don't live in Florida, but
Trump was into wrestling and everything.
Not really.
no. You're
that's
good
what
with
that
him either
jobber
way?
is.
Doesn't matter?
He dropped out.
He wasn't.
He did.
He dropped out, so he's okay?
I don't know why
He dropped out, but I still hate him. I'll never forgive him. Ever. Never, ever.
Well, I don't really like he dropped out because that leaves Nikki Haley.
He didn't just get dropped out. Trump beat his ass out of there, right?
Well,
And now he's got to do it to Nikki Haley, that poor brown person from the deep south. Did you know Nikki Haley's black or brown? Well, that's what she said anyway.
and that's the first time I've ever heard her reference.
She's playing the race card.
She never did that when she was the governor.
I don't know. She's acting like a feminist race baiter, like Hillary Clinton used to do. Where'd that get her? Watch out for that anthill. So do you forgive DeSantis for now that he's dropped out of the race? I'm with you.
No. I mean, I'm glad he's our governor, but I mean, he should have known better.
You don't forgive him?
I mean, that's strong, but I mean, I don't know about forgive him, but I think he did wrong, and I
He's
don't.
disloyal.
Yeah.
He's an ingrate.
Yeah.
He got greedy.
You don't like him, Jeff?
I fucking hate him now.
Yeah.
You think, would you vote for him?
DeSantis?
Yeah.
If Trump was there? No.
No, but I'm saying, let's say he run. Well, he's on his he's on his last term.
Right.
He could sit out a term and then he can run for one more term.
So he had nothing to lose.
So would you vote for him if he sits out a term and runs for governor again? Or would you vote for Byron Donalds or Matt Gaetz?
Depends on who's running.
Yeah. Matt Gaetz. I don't know. They're bringing up that stuff about Matt Gaetz.
I like Matt Gaetz.
Right, more right than Trump is.
I don't believe it.
So good.
Yeah, Matt Gaetz is more Trump than Trump.
He might be.
Yeah, I think so too. I love Matt Gaetz. I really like Trump, Matt Gaetz, and Rand Paul, and that's it. I don't like anybody else.
Not Jim Scott or
No, I like none of them.
I don't know, because he's...
You know what? If they've been politicians for more than a couple terms and they're multimillionaires, which is all of them, I hate them. I don't like them.
Term limits.
You know, and I'm sure you could say that about Rand Paul and Matt Gaetz and all this stuff, but at least they fight hard for us.
Right.
You know, while they're getting rich.
Yeah.
While they're getting filthy rich and screwing us over. Yeah, Jim Jordan, I wonder how many millions he has.
all of them have it.
And our new Speaker of the House, he's McCarthy all over again.
He is.
Something's going on with him.
McCarthy,
That guy's a...
McCarthy too. He's done nothing.
Don't worry, God will sort things out, guys. And he'll say a prayer, and then that's how he fixes things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you were?
Hey, this is my husband.
How you doing, man?
Hey, good. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
I was telling him, you remember Painted Trump? And,
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I just finally met him. He's like, oh shit. So
Yeah.
there you
Well,
go.
welcome. So, hey, I'm going around asking everybody how they feel about Ron DeSantis now that he dropped out.
I think
Better.
I think
Better?
it was, I think he really shouldn't have dropped in.
Yeah, exactly.
And honestly,
Are you still mad at him, even though he...
he really
Yeah,
should
a
have
bit.
followed his gut and stuck to his promise. You run, I won't run.
Yeah.
Instead of listening to all of these idiots.
Would you vote for DeSantis again for something?
I would.
I would
would?
have to think about it.
Yeah.
But awful hard.
Me
'cause
personally,
I don't-
I hate his guts. I'll never vote for him again, ever, for nothing.
You fucked
He
up.
fucked that. He ruined his career.
He did.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are forgiven like you, and there's a lot of people that are
I would
the
vote-
hardcore Trump people. They're never gonna forgive him ever.
I would vote for him over Nikki Haley. I
Yeah.
could not believe the flip-flops Nikki Clinton does.
Yeah. Well, she's a brown person of color.
Well,
in the
you know,
in the
when-
deep South.
When
is
you
Brian.
when
He's
you
Indian too. So.
are on tape saying,
Yeah.
yes, I'm going to raise the retirement age because of life expectancy's increased, and then on another
Yeah.
fucking tape say, I never said that, he's lying. Nikki, there you go.
That's why Trump calls her bird brain, because anything that she stands for, you don't have to look back in time where she wasn't for it. So she's a flip-flopper.
I just heard on the radio earlier, a guy in South Carolina said that a lot of people, when they voted her in for governor, they should have never, and they regret it every day that she was there because of her flip-flopping. And he said himself, you know, when she says that her icon is Hillary Clinton, everybody truly believes that.
Yeah. Yeah. People from there say she was a good governor, but I don't know. She just tells people what they want to hear, I think.
Well, she's money is what she is.
Yeah.
She does it off. They can roll her over 100 times.
My biggest problem with her is she wants to go to war with everybody,
Well,
and that's a little freaky to me.
That's what Vivek was saying. You know, she's a warmonger.
Yeah.
If she can make money off of war, she'll do it.
Yeah.
Now, when you're on stage and you came in third in Iowa, and you act like you came in first, and then you are in New Hampshire, and you still act like you came in first.
Yeah.
You're not even going to Nevada.
It's amazing. Every time she loses, she gives a victory speech. That don't make any damn sense.
But you know,
She's delusional.
Mike Pompeo was on Newsmax. They were talking about Mike Pompeo on Newsmax the other night, and he read out some stuff out of her book, where she talked about growing up in South Carolina. It was wonderful and this and that. And then in an interview, she says she was picked on every day. It was horrible and it was racist. She has always said whatever she's had to say for the limelight, for the attention.
Exactly. Hey, you forgive DeSantis for running against Trump? You forgive him?
Yeah, I do.
You'll vote for him again?
As long as he stays the governor and not tries to run for president.
What if he tries to run for senator? You vote for him?
We got Matt Gaetz down here. We don't need senators.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's he gonna do? Take Matt Gaetz is a congressman. We got Rubio and Rick Scott that are senators.
Yeah, but I think...
He'd have to run against one of those guys.
Oh, man. No,
So-
I don't think I would.
You wouldn't vote for DeSantis?
No.
DeSantis screwed himself whenever he tried to run.
He ruined his political career.
Yeah, whenever he tried to run, he screwed himself. He should have supported Trump the whole time.
If he would have supported Trump, he'd have been a shoo-in in 2028.
Yeah.
It'd have been all his.
You out here in a while.
And look at this. Look at what Biden did. He put a Chinese face on an American quarter. That's a Chinese face on an American quarter.
That's why we call him China Joe.
So this crowd we got out here, we might start coming out here some more.
We'll see how the next one goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It won't be long, and we'll be waving flags once a week.
Yeah.
And then we'll add days from there if we start getting a big crowd.
Yeah. And maybe
Today's a
I'll
good
get
turnout.
my brother out.
Get your brother out here. What's he doing,
Both
man?
of them, nothing. Sitting on the couch.
Sitting at home? What?
Texas thing
Yeah.
is an excuse for Biden or his people, Obama, declare a national emergency because of what's going on
And then
with
no
Texas.
have no elections?
No elections.
Yeah.
Then you have problems.
We're about to have a revolt.
No, I never had a small flag.
Oh, have you not?
No, that wasn't me.
Would you vote for DeSantis again for anything? You forgive him for running against Trump and calling him all those names
No,
and being an ingrate?
just stay in Florida.
Being greedy?
man. Just stay in Florida.
Yeah. Would you vote for him for anything else?
President? No.
Well, what about in 2028?
If he's a good guy by then.
He won't
If he's
be.
not an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole now. Why won't he be an asshole later? I don't like him. He screwed up and ruined his political career in my
Yeah,
eyes.
he did screw up.
Yeah,
He should have never run.
yeah. Well, whoever Trump picks as VP, that'll be our next.
I want Carrie
Man, I
Lake.
would love it.
Yeah.
I know he's too young, but the Vic,
No.
the Vic.
Carrie Lake.
Oh, we like Carrie Lake.
Oh, did you hear the recording on Newsmax?
Yeah, I did. She thinks that guy tried to bribe her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The GOP people
She
are
said,
as
"I
crooked as the
can't be
lefties.
bought."
She said, well, I think
All right, what do you think about DeSantis? You forgive him? And you,
DeSantis?
Are you square with DeSantis?
I think you have to. I guess if basically if Trump's ready to let it go, I'm ready to let it go. I'm not happy with him. I would say I'm mistrustful of him now, but I'll let it go for now.
Are you forgiving?
Like I said, I'm mistrustful.
Mm-hmm.
Only because he really let me down with this move. But
He should have waited
still,
his turn.
If he continues to do a good job for Florida.
I don't know why he did that. Sorry, what happened?
My
camera shut off on me for no reason.
I said if DeSantis comes back and does a great job for the rest of his term here in Florida, it helps us get a good person to run in his place, then I'm willing to let it go. But he really hurt himself. I think he hurt himself for any future political aspiration, personally.
What else could he do after being governor? I mean, do you think Trump, unless Trump puts him in his cabinet, do you think Trump would even do that? No. I don't think so either. I think
so, no.
I think DeSantis,
Yeah, he's out.
shot himself in the foot, man.
Yeah, he can be dog catcher or something.
And if Trump doesn't put him in a cabinet position, what's he gonna do? Run for something else? I don't think so. I think he's screwed.
I don't either. Like I said, I
Same
think
with Haley. She's out.
He really screwed himself. Yep.
Nikki Haley, she's out too. Yeah. I'd be mad at Trump if he puts her on as cabinet.
Oh no! He won't. He's not gonna. She's like kryptonite now, I think.
She's as bad as Whale Boy, so.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know at first. She promised
Haley?
she wouldn't run as president if Trump ran.
Yeah, she lied.
I had no idea about that until I actually watched the interview from years ago, and they said if Trump runs, are you going to run? She goes, I will not run if Trump runs.
If Nikki Haley's talking right now, she's contradicting herself.
Yeah, she's worse than Biden.
She's bad.
She can't remember the
Well,
truth.
she said herself, it's not only out of her mouth, but in her book. I believe it's in her book. That she
It's
got
called the brown person of color in the Deep South
politics
because of Bill.
You said yourself you got into politics because Hillary Clinton was your icon.
That's terrible.
Someone long ago, more wise than me, said, remember, they're all politicians. Sooner or later, they're going to break your heart.
Except Trump. He's lost probably $1 billion being president.
That's why.
He's the only one. He's the only one that ain't made money off being a politician. He's the only one that can say it.
Trump's the only one I have stood by through thick and thin since the beginning.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Trump is going to be the only person that won 3 elections and served 2 of them.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
All right, Pete. Let me ask you this: Do you
Yes, sir.
do you forgive DeSantis? Do you forgive DeSantis now that he's dropped out and is endorsing Trump?
Well, I never really hated him anyway.
Okay.
So
Even when he jumped in the race?
Well, I think that that was a little premature. It was almost like premature ejaculation.
Yeah. Well, it kind of showed some disloyalty there, right?
Well,
and
yeah,
a little bit of
it did.
greediness.
As far as yeah, he was probably
and kind of an ingrate for, you know.
He's probably gonna be mad at me too, you know.
DeSantis?
Because I did an article how I was practically giving away his merchandise.
Oh, you know, I threw all my DeSantis shirts away and my DeSantis flags. They all went right in the garbage.
Did you have a DeSantis burning?
I just threw them in the garbage and let it go at that.
Oh, there you go.
I don't forgive DeSantis. Screw that guy. All right, did I mention that if you come out here, Pete will be out here selling all his Trump merch? Look, Trump floor mats and flags and magnets for your car and hats and you name it. He's got all kinds of shit. So get your butts out here every other Friday in Orange City, Saxon Boulevard and Enterprise Road, 3 till dark. If you watch, it's every other week for now. At some point we're gonna do every week, every Friday out here, and then we're just gonna add days the closer we get to the election. So I put flyers out there on ScrewTube, Rumble, Instagram, and X. So follow me there, and when you see the notification, get your butts out here. Be a patriot. All right? Good.